Alright guys, today we've got some speculation of what might happen in the future for Marvel's Avengers. This is about a possible DLC that we might get some extra story that seems like it's in the setting right now, and all that has to be done is it just needs to be acted upon. So a friend of mine messaged me on Discord telling me about a few things that he thinks might happen with the game. He has a suspicion that Roy, the robot that has AI that Hank made, that Ant-Man made in the anthill, the one that you buy your gear from, is going to be Ultron. Now, he believes this because Hank is busy messing around with all this AIM technology. He's working on all these robotic stuff. He made this robot have AI, but its simple purpose is to kind of just sell people items and crap. And if you speak to Roy, you kind of get this like setting that he just feels really depressed and he's like really upset with what he has to do with his his kind of like, personality that he's been programmed to do. He seems really like conflicted with that.
It is lonely here.
Seriously?
It must be nice to not be programmed to complete an action such as purchasing something.
Seriously?
My programming is limited to accepting your requests.
And it can come around really sketchy and begging the idea that he might eventually want to be more than just a robot. And he mentions something like, free will, I envy you. And he often mentions things that he feels trapped in what he's doing. And this kind of sets a little thing in motion where he might become Ultron, because apparently in one of the comics, Ant-Man actually ends up making Ultron. I'm not sure how true that is. I never really read the comics. If you guys know more about that, let me know in the comments below. But it seems like it's a very plausible idea, because Hank working with this AIM technology, working with AI, working with all this advanced robotic, crazy stuff that he's been playing around with, he may yet accidentally make Roy, the gear vendor, into a future nemesis that we have to fight. And with Ultron comes Vision, so that might be a plausible way that we get Vision into the game by using that means of storyline, that Roy, the gear vendor, decides to stop selling gear to us, decides to instead fight us because he's so mad that he had to sell gear to us and we never actually bought anything from him because he sells the worst gear. I feel like there's a lot of depth into the speculation because it may very well be possible. I mean, if you look at all the things he says, it seemingly seems like it could go that way. I just wanted to talk about this in this video here, and I wanted to see what you guys say. What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think Roy could be the next Ultron, or actually the Ultron? Have you noticed something else in the game that you think could possibly be a future storyline that we might be getting? Something that seems like it's a bit of a setup for a future plot? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of speculation, and I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about it in the comments below, and I'll see you in a future video. Thank you for watching.